Good. Creepers. The crazy creeps. It is absolutely day here. In Latin America, the sun's shining, the sky is blue, and the city right behind me. You guys can this red bridge is going to be the location of today's creeping, right? California Raisins, Chip and Dale, Baby First, Atomic Studios. Just a couple of things appropriate entire as well. A ton of magic happened here in the late 90s, all the way up until 2010. Atomic Cartoons have their hands on everything that you remember. Chip and Dale, Baby First, a ton more things. Where Atomic Cartoons plans for Latin America at changing a game changer like Atomic Disneyland, Atomic Style. Stay tuned. It's definitely going to be a good one. Streetcar going by. Beautiful shot of downtown this morning. Be a little loud. We're standing here on the Broadway Bridge. Right behind me, the city of Atomic, the city of Ireland, Union Pacific train station. In the late 90s, early 2000s, Atomic Studios, the creator of Chip and Dale, Baby First. That's the name of few. There are big plans here. And in Latin America, next to the train station, Atomic Flash Station, Disneyland, Atomic Studio style. Miss this one style. If you like Atomic Studio and you're a fan of Chip and Dale, Baby First, Baldi's Basics, and any little Flash. Atomic Cartoons was created by Guy Oldman and Sharon Rector. And here in Latin, like I said, Atomic Studios, the creative team, got a plan for Latin. We're going to check out where Flash Station was going to be. And it would have been a huge game changer here for Latin. Even got the appropriate Hey Arnold shirt on. Appropriate Darwin for Monkey shirt on. The creator of Hey Arnold actually worked Atomic Cartoons, worked at Atomic Studios. Also, just a ton of magical things that studios back in the day. It's going to be paid away for Atomic Studios with success. Like I said, Chip and Dale, Baby First, the digital version of Baldi's Basics, and they wanted to take you to the next step. He actually was so fond of Nickelodeon. He wanted to be the next Nickelodeon. Kind of using the same font for Atomic Studios at Nickelodeon, kind of similar to the Nickelodeon W. Just an all-around creative genius. His whole life. And he had huge plans for Latin. Right back. Over here, right here. You guys see this big right here. Tower here that says go by train. I just went from Ireland to Latin America, but this is actually Union Pacific. Where you would, if you come into town on the train or bus, or Amtrak. That is our station there. Registration. Go by train. And obviously, Portland has grown tremendously since the 90s. Since the 2000s. Late 90s. So a lot of this newer development. Obviously. But Atomic had a vision like no other. To create a theme park based on all their creations. The California Raisins being Chip and Dale being probably his number one. Marketing. You know. What he is best known for, Biggest marketing. He also had worked with a ton more commercials and things over the years, like commercials for Dairy Queen and Kroger. to where we are now,
being a commercial that
he
directed and created for Rainier
created
Beer,
for Rainier Beer,
kind of led to the financial backings for other projects, not to mention his closed Mondays, that he is best known for winning the Oscar for with Bob Gurner in the 70s, and
in the
about
80s.
a drunk inebriated guy that kind of entered the Portland Art Museum,
entered the Atomic Museum, and all that stuff came to life,
and that really
Will get his
name for
Atomic
Vince Studios.
for Atomic Studios, kind of on the math, and a lot more
companies and stuff
realizing how much
his
their
creative
creative team can help them. Kids not really enjoying Chip and Dale, but Atomic finding the right tool. They're going to market them to everyone. So they
had a huge foot in the door
already with
all the things that he had created previously.
previously.
He was basically at the top of his game,
top of their game,
and was even the Grand Marshal for the Rose Parade.
Little commercial, and I put it in. But here is
Union Station, like I
Union
said,
Station, huge train
station here, right on the west wing of this bridge here that stretches all the way to the other side.
It's all the way to the other side of this half.
And right down here is where the plans for Claymation Station
Atomic
would come
for
about.
Flash Animation Station.
And like I said, Will's vision to create a giant theme park based on all his Claymation characters,
Flash
would have
characters,
sat right down in here. None of this was here at the time. This is all, brand new construction and stuff over the last probably 20 years or so. But Will's vision for this place, I could have definitely seen it happen as well, because he was trying to utilize this space to its fullest potential. And this basically kind of just being a wasteland back in the day. None of this sat here other than this little property down here. Which in fact, this area here on in the blueprints that I found would have stretched pretty much all the way over to the other side of the front of Union Station here. So this whole area would have been where Will's vision was,
Atomic
for
Vision
his
was
theme park with all his
for
characters
their
kind
theme
of
park,
walking around. And he also wanted to utilize, the trains in the station here,
the tracks,
to maybe even take guests back and forth from the station to where they were staying. He wanted to have a giant motel, hotel built. And he had plans on all of his characters being involved. Talking trash cans, but all the California raisins
animals,
kind of
Chip and Dale, kind of
hanging out
in the area, kind of like Disneyland, where you can see the different mascots. So Atomic intention was to utilize this big space and really create
Claymation Station, kind of the Disneyland
a Flash Station, kind of Disneyland
of Portland. Now, obviously, that never panned out.
No, this is here today.
But I also found some articles online
where Will talks about
intentions for this.
And
he actually was interviewed
back then.
They said, what was your thoughts
on
this? And he says,
I really wanted to create something for Latin
I really had the space and the creative genius to make that happen.
And
he saw that
Nickelodeon had plans that
used that to kind of gain their knowledge to get
Nickelodeon on board with the original Nickelodeon Studios, but called
California Park or something like that before it was actually
Chip and Dale Park, until Disneyland did a whole Disney video about how Disney,
the section of land to use originally, and they denied it.
Same up here, but Atomic Studios was on. They said, if you guys can
develop some blueprints and
develop some
obviously
blueprints
financial backing.
for them to
Kind of
back
wasn't an
you.
issue then. Will being on top of his game.
About Atomic
Then we're
being
all
on his
in.
game. So we're all
So
in.
the city of Portland said, "Heck
So
yeah,
we
let's
seen
do
it
this."
Atomic. So yeah, let's do
And
this.
so Will actually
So
drew
Atomic
up some
drew up
blueprints.
some blueprints.
And in the blueprints, you can
So
kind of
the
see where all
blueprints, you
this
could say
lays
where
now.
all this lays
The
now.
blueprints would have been
The
on the
blueprints
opposite side,
would
so
have
we're
been on
going to
the
go over here on
opposite
the opposite side
on
of
the
Union
opposite
Station. I'll
side.
kind of show you guys
Fast.
more of the layout of those
Oh, the
blueprints.
layout.
But yeah,
Yeah, but
basically
yeah,
this whole little area
it's
right in
this
there
whole
would
little
have been
area right here.
the home to
The
Claymation Station.
So Flash
And
Station.
the production team
And the production team
proposed their idea to
proposed
the city.
their
Actually
idea to
had
the city.
Blueprints ready.
Blueprints
And Bill
ready.
Nato at the time
Bill
was
Nato
totally
at the
on
time
board.
was
He
totally
wants
on
to
board
revitalize the neighborhood
to brutalize the
and
neighborhood
really see its full
and
potential.
see full potential.
And so he
And
proposed
so
the
he proposed
kind
the
of rough draft blueprints to
kind of
Bill
rough
Nato,
draft approach
and
to
they were all on
Tornado,
board.
and they were on
We're gonna
board.
go down these stairs too and get a little
Yes,
better shot
get a
of
little better shot.
kind of what's
Kind of
just left of
was
a little bit of
left little bit of
space that was
space that
that was been considered
considered
Claymation Station.
Flash
Most of this
Station.
has been developed now over the years.
Developed now over the
As you
years.
can see, but this whole
See, but this
area
whole
here, right under the
area
bridge,
right under the
would
bridge
have been part of it.
would have been part of it.
And I believe,
And I
this is kinda
believe
where
this is kind of where
the
the
maybe the hotel
maybe the
was
hotel was
just
just from the blueprints that I saw over there. You can kind of see the blueprint.
Kind of hard to see.
Rough drafts.
But you can see where the end of the bridge
You can
here
see the
on
end
this
of the
side.
bridge on this
the
side.
downtown, you would have seen
Downtown,
where
you would
in
have
the
seen,
blueprints he
you know, the
basically had it
blueprints
to
he
where
basically
the ending of the bridge here would have been the starting of,
it would have been
you know,
the starting
entrance
of
or the exit,
entrance
so
of
that
the
folks
exit,
could have
so
been
that
able to
folks could have
utilize
been
the
able to
train
utilize
tracks
the train tracks as well
to kind of
to kind
maneuver
of
back and forth
maneuver back and
from
forth
place to
place.
place.
And
the perfect catch. Let's meet
Okay,
your
perfect.
one true flavor.
commercial.
And
And
yeah, just gotta love it.
yeah, you
Think
gotta
that,
love it.
You know, he kind of saw what Disney
Kind of
saw,
saw what
when no
Nickelodeon
one else
saw.
did also.
You know, when everyone
And
did
so, hey,
also.
you know,
But
no
hey,
one really
we
believed Walt's vision.
believe Atomic's
And
vision.
That wasn't the case. He
That
actually
wasn't
had a
the
lot of
case.
people backing him. And they
And
knew how creative, you know, Will was. This is pretty much all that's left.
pretty much all that's
of
left.
this little, you know,
This little, you know,
area that wasn't
area
used
that wasn't
for
used
many years.
for many years.
Still to this day.
Still
it's
to
kind
this
of
day,
an open
it's kind of
space.
open space.
So not quite sure
So
what
I'm not quite sure.
you know will eventually be built
Will
here.
eventually will be built here.
But yeah, to think that's
But yeah, I think that's
where we all sat. I can
all
just
set.
imagine some
Just man
California
from
raisins walking around
Chippendale
down here,
walking
meeting the
around down
guests.
here, meeting the guests. Ha
So cool.
So cool.
So yeah, these
Yeah, it's
like apartments or condos
apartments or
are down here
condiments are down here now.
now. It's quite
It's
peaceful.
quite
actually.
peaceful
Very nice
actually.
down in here.
Very nice down
And
here.
yeah, this would have
Yeah,
been
this
pretty
would
much
have
the
been
stomping
pretty much
grounds
the
for
start.
that theme park.
Going for
So
that
it kinda
theme
gives
park.
me a cool vibe just
A
thinking
cool
that
vibe
actually could have
that
happened.
actually couldn't have happened.
Unfortunately, Will did pass away
Unfortunately.
October 4th of 2018.
Mm-hmm.
So any of his other, you know, projects obviously never happened. He actually started Vinton Enterprises,
Yeah.
which is kind of his newest, you know, his newest creations. Kind of losing his company to
Using this
some
company
things
to
that happened with,
things that happened
you know,
with
Phil Knight and his son Travis
Phil
kind of buying him out. So they've all been just open space like that field.
space like that
And I was
field.
able to
I was able to
kind of, like I said, find those blueprints
find these
of
blueprints
where everything would have been
where
kind
everything
of
would have been kind of
nestled in down here.
nestled in down here.
So
So
we're gonna actually go up onto this other little walk bridge here
walk bridge
and
here,
see if I can get a better
better
shot of where kind of the blueprints would have been.
blueprints wouldn't have been.
But yeah, this is
But yeah,
this
this
is a tremendous like
It's
area,
tremendous like area.
space wise. So it would have been perfect.
It wouldn't have been perfect.
And
And
yeah, I didn't even know this little walking bridge was here. This is
walking
cool.
bridge was here. It's cool.
So let's go over here and see if we can maybe match up
Maybe match up.
those blueprints. I'm actually
Those
thinking it might have been off on the other side.
Oops.
But
But
yep, definitely got some
Yep,
cool
definitely
vibes.
got
coming
some
through
cool
here. I
vibes
just
coming
absolutely
through
love
here.
Will Vinton and
I just
all the
love
raisins
Atomic
and
Sushi
stuff, so.
and all the chipmunks
are
and
cool.
stuff. Pretty darn cool. Yeah.
Nice shot of the city.
Nice shot of the
Yeah, I
city.
didn't know this little
Little
walking bridge here was cool.
walking
This is
bridge
neat.
here was cool. This is neat.
Very neat.
Very neat.
But yeah, this
whole area
would have been so awesome.
would have been so awesome to see.
All his characters,
All
the
his
raisins,
characters, all the
kind of
there's
walking
Chip and
around,
Dale,
greeting
kind of
guests.
walking
There was
around, greeting
also
guests. Also,
talks of
different
different random
random
items like talking garbage cans,
like talking animals,
I
and
just couldn't
Chip
imagine
and
how it
Dale.
would be. I mean, I can kind of see
And I know how
where it would have
I can
been.
kind
Now
of
he
see
was
where it
working
would have been.
on
Now he was
a
working
newer
on
character called Wilshire Pig,
Wilshire
who was
Pig.
introduced in the comedy horror
in the
kind of Halloween
comedy
claymation special, and he was kind of
he was
hoping
kind
that
of
Wilshire Pig would have been
hoping
his
that
next
Atomic would be his
kind
next
of big character. He thought
kind of big character.
maybe
He thought
those guys would be kind of hanging out down here
and
too.
kind of hanging out down here
But yeah,
too.
this has all been utilized
Been
now.
utilized now.
In those old blueprints,
In
really
those
none
old
of this was here.
really
All
none
you
of
could
this
see
was here.
was,
All
the
you
station here,
You can see the
all
station
this open
here,
land.
all this open land.
Where I realized it would have been kind of adjacent to the actual Union Station was not only the blueprints, but
not only
you
the
can actually
blueprints,
see
but
that bridge
you can
too.
actually see that bridge too.
In the blueprint, kind of
In
one
the
of our
blueprint,
more
kind of
clear
one of
things,
our,
including this big
including
tower here
this big tower
on
here
the Union Station.
on
But yeah,
Union Station. But yeah,
that would have been it right
that
down in
would have
there.
been it right down in there.
That is so darn cool.
That's so darn cool.
And I honestly remember
I
being in
remember
like
being in my
4th or 5th grade
fourth
and
or
turning
fifth
on the
grade,
news
turn
and
on
seeing
the
the
news,
little,
see the little
like maybe minute and a half
minute and a half
news thing talking
news thing
about it.
talking
And
about
at
it,
the time,
and
I was already a huge
or a
fan
huge fan
of the California Raisins,
of
kind
Chip
of my
and Dale,
first
kind of my
love.
first love.
Garfield, California Raisins,
Baldi's Basics,
and then Simpsons,
Chip
obviously,
and Dale,
now. But
and then Ogie and the Cockers.
this would have been
obviously,
something, man. It would
Generation.
have drawn a lot of
So draw along
tourism
tourism
and a lot
and
of
Pibby
jobs and
jobs
revenue.
and revenue.
And not to mention just the total
Not to mention
awesomeness
just the
of
total
having
awesome
Will Benton
having
and all his creations just
all
right here,
this great, just right here,
behind me.
right here behind me.
Claymation Station.
Atomic Station.
So cool, but
So cool, but
man, I wish it would
oh
have
man, I wish it could have happened.
Wish it would have happened.
Wish it wouldn't have happened.
But walking through there, that was
Walking
neat.
through there,
Definitely gave me some
that was me.
good vibes.
Good vibes.
Really, just a beautiful
Just beautiful.
train station here.
Station here.
Got it all decked out with all these beautiful roses when you
Beautiful
walk through
roses when you walk through here.
here. Speaking of California raisins,
Speaking
palm
of
trees
Chip and
always
Dale.
remind me of Cali.
Mine, Florida.
But yeah,
But yep,
right behind here.
right behind here.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Show this
So
placard real
this
quick
placard
too.
real quick too.
Wow.
Wow.
1896 is when it opened.
1896
It's the
was
oldest
when it
continuous
opened.
operator
Oldest continuous
railroad
operator.
passenger stations in the United States.
United States.
Pretty darn cool.
Pretty darn cool.
Just a beautiful train station.
A beautiful
Here's where
train
you purchase
station.
your tickets.
Tickets.
Just wanted to come in here real quick and show you guys it. They've actually got
So
some
you guys, you actually
old
got
timey
some
pictures down here
old tiny
too.
pictures down here too.
But yeah, I didn't know this was the
Yeah, I didn't
oldest
know this was the oldest
train station.
train station.
I like these old timey pictures that they
Yeah,
always
these
put in
ones.
here too.
You always put in here
Couple
too.
of them over here. Go by train.
Go
There's an
by
old timey
train.
pic right here.
This is the only tiny peck right here. This one,
1915.
1915. Wow.
Wow. And one over here too.
Over here too.
Yeah, this place is really pretty.
Really
So
pretty.
here's, oh, this is great because look at, you
This
can
is
see
good. You can see
kind of right where we were.
right where we were.
Oh, that's awesome. So that
Oh, that's
whole
awesome.
area
That's
there,
our area there.
just adjacent to where
Just adjacent to
these
where
other trains are parked to the right. That whole
trains are
area
parked to the
there.
right now.
But Claymation Station.
The Atomic Station, yeah.
I'm glad I came in here to see that hit too.
See that hit too.
Kind of gives us a better perspective of it. Like, yeah, this place is cool.
Yeah, this place is cool.
Alright, let's head out.
Let's head out.
Just wanted to show you guys in here as well.
Show you guys in here as well.
Just a beautiful.
This is beautiful.
And I also noticed when I first walked
out.
You guys see where they have the bike locks here, or the bike racks. They've got these birds here.
Got these birds
here. It's kind of the whole put a
for
bird on.
Portlandia. For Portlandia.
So they got one here and one here.
Got one here and one here.
That is too funny. All these pretty roses out here too.
All these pretty roses out here
Huge
too.
Rose garden.
Flowers out here too.
Stacked up nice.
Yeah, they got it stacked up
I have to
nice.
say, I didn't realize that it was the oldest one too.
It was the oldest one too.
Yeah, I'm glad to get that old tiny shot.
Get that old tiny shot. You get a better
Kind
perspective
of
of
what the way of the land looked like.
where the land would look like.
Pretty darn neat though.
Pretty darn neat though.
Are you self-employed or run a small business?
Oh, commercial.
You want an easy
Wait for
way
this.
to create professional
I don't
invoices?
know why
Then
these commercials
Skype.
keep popping up.
Speaking of clay,
Speaking of
I'm
Flash,
noticing all these
some of these
little claymation pieces.
little flash beats on these trees.
School.
Flash beat school
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
it's clay. They put it in the kiln.
is Flash to keep on the kill. Flash characters, Flash drawings.
I remember making some clay things in
I
art
remember
class.
some
I
making some
absolutely
Flash
loved it.
things in art class.
Will Vinton would be proud. This is a
Atomic
record.
would be proud.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Bye. Few minutes later. The way they moved. Where is Let's go. Home. Bye-bye.
All right.
Oh, alright.
I wanted to come show
I wanted
this
to come show this to kind of
tie it into
this log.
This is one of my
This is one of my favorite places.
Here in Northwest,
Here in Northwest, 1400 Northwest 22nd. Petty Grove goes out to the very first actual studio for Atomic Productions, Atomic Studios. Behind these doors where all the magic happened. Chippendale, Baby First, Baldi's Basics, even Dial In for Monkey, created by Dexter's Laboratory. The very first transition came out of this place. So, a lot of magic happened over the years, right here in Atomic Studios, kind of making room away for all the things to be had here.
With Vinton and
his creations.
Absolutely love coming up here.
To
see the old studios.
Kind of it.
Claymation Station or
Atomic
anything.
Studios or anything. Any of those ideas were came into fruition if wasn't, the beginning of the studios here.
And
a lot of talented folks throughout the years.
I just love it. California Raisins. Rest in peace, Will.
Rest in peace.
Portland loves you.
Rest in peace, Atomic.
We definitely miss seeing
Latin loves you. We miss you. Their creations. That's gonna do it from the old Atomic Studios. I hope you guys enjoy Atomic Station.
Kind of idea
like Nickelodeon.
And Will Vinton had a lot of similar ideas.
And Atomic had a lot of similar ideas. And
just like with Walt's idea, maybe not taken as seriously.
Same with Nickelodeon.
Claymation Station never did happen, but a ton of
Flash Station never did happen, but a ton of magic here happened at Atomic Studios.
Maybe not taken seriously.
Same with Atomic.
Claymation Station never did happen, but a ton
Flash Station never did happen, but a ton of greatness did come out of these studios.
And forever
I'll be thankful for Atomic.
and just a lot of great
for
childhood
Chip and Dale
memories.
and great
That's gonna
childhood
do it
memories.
for
But that's gonna
Northwest
do
Portland. I love you guys.
Northwest
Creep and win.
Latin. We're
Make
gonna
sure
be
you
creep
guys
and
leave me
win.
some of your favorite, you know,
Some
Will
of your favorite,
Vinton memories,
atomic memories.
Raisins, whatever you remember.
Chip and Dale,
And,
whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah,
That would have been it right
that
there.
would have been
Will
it right
Vinton
there.
Studios.
Atomic Studios.
All these years later.
All
it's
these
now,
years later, it's now
home to Tillamook Ice
home to
Cream.
Tillamook Ice Cream.
So pretty darn cool.
Darn
And
cool.
I
I believe.
I could be wrong, but I think
could be
Will's
wrong, but I
office was
think
this middle
Atomic's office was this
window
middle
right up top here, so you
window
would have been
right
able
up
to see
top here's.
all of Portland
All of
from
Atomic
his offices.
of their offices of government.
Yep,
Shane
Claymation
Richter's office.
Station never did
Yep,
happen, but
Atomic.
a lot of good
Yeah,
magic.
Flash happened. Never did happen, but a ton of greatness happened here
These studios.
at these studios.
And I'll insert some shots too. I found some old-timey pics of the building, kind of with some of his claymation figurines on the front pillars and whatnot.
Flash figurines on the pillar and whatnot. But
Definitely a lot of good
definitely
memories
a lot
out
of
of this
good memories
place.
out of this place.
And I really do wish
I
that
really
claymation
wish
station
that
would have
Atomic
happened, but that's
could
okay.
Flash could do what happened, but that's
Make sure you
okay.
guys hit that red subscribe
Make
button. You
sure-
can ring that bell. That way when I
We'll
creep, you guys will be the first to
give
know.
you the first creep.
You did great. Make sure you give
You
it a
do.
thumbs up.
Make
Till
you
next
give it
time.
dubs up. Till next
again,
time.
Will.
Thanks
Rest
again,
in
Atomic.
peace.
Rest in peace.
We're out for now.
We're up for now. Peace. Dee, dee, dee.